went to one of Minneapolis papers in St. Paul. And I remember I had like 15 customers and they were spread out over about 4 miles. And I had a bike and Sunday, especially the papers were so heavy I could hardly steer the bike.
Auntie Joanie, do you remember?
Dad ever help you with the Sunday route?
I don't remember anybody ever helping me, but I remember helping, they maybe be 50 pounds of papers, and I was just a little kid, and trying to steer that bike up those hills, and like I say, the route was probably 4 miles long. It was, a big neighborhood. And prior to that, I used to take care of lawns a little bit. Uncle Butch, remember?
Oh, yeah.
I used to cut his grass and pull his weeds and stuff. And then I built a birdhouse one day and I told him, how much do you want for it? It's, well, 50 cents is my lowest price and $1 is my highest price. Guess how much he paid me.
That's a cute story. That's a cute story, Dad.
How much you want for it?
The good
50
old
cents is my
days.
low price and $1 is my high price. Okay, here's 50 cents. There's a lesson there, I think.
Yeah, I think yes.
How much, what's the age difference between you and Butch? It's probably pretty.
Between who?
And Butch.
We're not talking about your cousin, but you're talking about his.
Oh, that was, we
Because
called him my
Butch is-
Uncle Butch. He wasn't really
He wasn't
uncle.
really an uncle.
He
He
was
just,
a cousin.
who was
He was a cousin by marriage, I think.
okay, yeah.
Yeah.
He lived down on, what would it be?
Wakefield,
Wakefield, down by Ed and Jen's original house.
where Jen and Ed used to live.
I think that's where my paper route ended up too, by the way. And it started out way on the other side of Minnehaha, I think. So,
Yeah.
so you can get a picture of how big an area that is, probably like maybe 10 blocks wide and maybe 10 or 12 blocks long. It's a big area to travel with.
Hey, Dad, how old were you when you were doing your paper route?
Probably 10, 12.
And you were, can you imagine that nowadays, letting your kid at 10 years old
Yeah.
go 10 or 12 blocks?
Right.
And then I set pins in a bowling alley too up at Dayton's Bluff. And back in those days, you get 10 cents a line for setting pins. And the way to you make money is you set multiple lanes at the same time in leagues. And I remember one time I mistimed my leap from one lane to the other, and I got hit with a bowling ball coming down, from one of those guys, Yeah, that bangs you pretty good.
You know what they do now around here is they deliver by car. They go down the middle of the street and just
Throw them out.
Yeah, but they're good at it.
Yeah,
They have a good arm.
yeah.
You probably would have a good arm. I'm just surprised that you were doing that at age 10.
Yeah, it's I'm not sure about the age, but it was.
But you were
10,
young.
Or it could have been 12.
Yeah.
But it was young. It was all prior to grade school. In grade school, I was already working full time at Pap's grocery store in my senior year or grade 8.
High school or
In grade school.
grade?
Eighth grade, I was
Grade
working full time every night after school, all day Saturday, and then all summer long. No summer vacation. I remember they used to con me too. I was trying to play ball for some team, and I would ask them for some time off for practice, and they would let me go for practice, and I'd come back and they'd say, "Hey, you were gone for 4 hours now. You got to work extra hard to make up for that." And I think, wait a minute, I wasn't getting paid for those 4 hours. Why do I have to work extra hard?
Just
But
because.
that was Tony. He was kind of a shady guy in a lot of ways. I remember one time some guy came in drunk to pick up his groceries, and he took him over to the liquor department to sell him some liquor.
And what?
Some guy came in drunk to pick up his groceries one night. I don't know if I witnessed this personally or was just told about it, but the guy came in drunk, and he took him over to the liquor department to sell him some groceries because he was loaded. And that's not right. The guy's already loaded, and you're going to sell him some booze that he doesn't need. And, but y'all made $1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like Luna Teedy.
Yeah.
She was
Yeah.
like that.
Auntie Joanie, was when you were growing up, did you have like traditional girl roles in your household like the girls did?
Oh
Yeah, I mean, was it pretty? Because that's how I envision it to be.
I went over to visit the Paps once, and they had 3 ironing boards set up down the basement,
Mhm.
and all the girls were ironing well, the men all worked in the store, and they all wore white shirts, and they were all ironing the
Yeah.
shirts. Mom and Dad were taking a nap.
And I remember, again, I don't know if I witnessed this personally, probably not, it probably was something I was told about, but somebody from the family came up to the store at Pabst to get some groceries, and somebody in the office, I assume one of the family members,
Yeah.
made some comment about, oh, here comes another county looking for a preload. Well, we weren't getting preloads, we were getting discounts, but they were still making a profit on us.
Yeah.
But and I always resented that. That's why I never bought any meat from Hank, because I figured, hey, if that's how they see it, I don't want any part of it.
I remember that job.